is next. Sans is next. Don't think I'm joking. Sans is next. You are next, Sans. Don't think I will forget what you did to me in Chapter 4. It was not funny, Sans. Oh my gosh. You serious? Sans is not gonna have a good time. That is for sure. You know, we'll make it up, and I'm not exaggerating anything. Kara's scaring me, bro. Room under renovations. Howdy. Okay, Uck. You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Boy, today's gonna be just as fun. I remember when I first woke up here in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom, Dad, somebody help me! I called out, but nobody came. Eventually, the king found me crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him. Then he had helped me. Okay, Oak. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying, there, everything is going to be alright. He was so emotional. For some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. Carl. Soon I realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared, and believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, faintly hoping I could feel something. It became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside, I found her, Okeok. I thought out of all people, she could make me feel whole again. She failed. I realized that those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love somebody. I just cared about Yes! I wanted to care about someone. Okay. You might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Oh, no, not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I'd erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded. But as I left the smart old coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens to you when you... Something primal started to burn inside me. No, I thought, I don't want to die. Then I woke up. Like it was all a bad dream. I was back at the garden. back at my save point. Interested, I decided to experiment. And again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on with me. As long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing. Isn't it okay, Yuck? I was amazed too. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone, solved all their problems flawlessly. Their companionship was amusing for a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. They're all. It all started because I was curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. Ha ha ha, what an excuse. You of all people must know how liberating it is acting this way. At least we're better than those sickos who that stand around and watch it happen. Just pathetic people that want to see it, but are too weak to do it themselves. I bet there's someone like that watching right now, aren't they? Oh my gosh, Kara. Nowadays, that's grown tiring. You understand? Okay, I've done everything this world has had to offer. I've read every book, burned every book. I've won every game, lost every game. I've appeased everyone, killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue. I've seen them all. But you're different. I could never predict you, okay, Yuck. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you and then steal your soul. I failed. I tried to load my save file. It didn't work. Okay, Aki, your determination somehow, it's even greater than mine. I just have one question for you, okay? How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left. Huh? I decided to give you proper burial rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, okay, Yuck. I'm so tired of all these people. I'm tired of these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Okay, Yuck. It's just one thing I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then, let's see what humanity is really like. Despite that all, the world will still kill or be killed. Then, well, I had been entertaining. Few ways to use that power. Hehehe. Seeing you here changed my mind. Okay, Yuck. I think if you're around, just living in the surface wouldn't seem too bad. We don't even need to leave them to get this time. There's 6 of them locked away. I've tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them, but he just won't. Okay, Yuck. I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all this? Okay, like I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one who understands me and won't give me any worthless pity. Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's ways. So that's why. Ha ha. What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, okay, no hard feelings about back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off. I changed my mind about all of this. This isn't a good idea anymore. Should go back up, aka this way. This place is fun the way it is. Stop making that creepy face. Isn't funny. You've got a sick sense of humor. Fine, I'll go back. Just kidding. Hey, you've been busy, huh? So I've got a question for you. Do you think that even the worst person can change, that everybody could be a good person if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you're really not going to like what happens next. Well, sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. It cannot end now. Okay, stay determined. Yeah. You look frustrated about something. Guess I'm pretty good at my job, huh? I'm not trying to hear this, twin. There's nothing you can do. GG's, bro. I thought this was gonna be easy, bro. What? You think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? I don't. This is kind of inconvenient how, like, you get to do all this stuff. I don't know how to explain it. It's just kind of inconvenient that, like, the fight doesn't restart automatically or instantly. It just takes a while. That expression. That expression of someone who's died twice in a row. Suffice. So you look really unsatisfied. Alright, but we make it third. Ready? Damn it. Locked in Goon Cat. I'm gonna search up a tutorial because this is not going easy for me. The scratch version was easier. Why is this extremely difficult? I'm still trying to beat Frogget. Lol.
Follow three couples as I guide them toward a deeper understanding of themselves and their relationships. Welcome to Messy Love. Listen on Audible.
I'm pretty bad at video games, but there is one game I'm okay at, Undertale. I've been Sans multiple times. People always say, oh, Sans is so hard. No, it's easy. But some people are bad, and when I searched up how to beat Sans, nothing came up. Nope, nothing at all. So, you know, I work for the people. Anyways, before we get into how to beat Sans, we have to actually talk about the best weapon against him. You might be thinking, but Sans attacks Frying Pan, which heals 4 more health per heal. It's pretty good. The ideal the butter, instant noodles, 3 snowman pieces, a steak, and 2 legendary heroes. But let's be honest, you're not good enough to keep all your snowman pieces after Undyne. I'm not that good. So let's get rid of those 3 snowman pieces and replace them with legendary heroes. You also gotta remember that the Sans fight is a little bit different than any other boss. He has poison damage and no invincibility frames, so you're gonna die fast. The only way to progress the battle is to fight. If you heal, act, or spare for some reason, it does nothing. So, let's get into this. Sans has 9 attacks in the first phase. The starting attack is pulse memorization. You have to jump a split second late here, go through this part, and then remember to go in the middle, up, in the middle, up. Next is Sans' favorite attack. You have to have control button presses and quick reactions. According to this guy, this is the worst attack. But, you know, you just gotta get good. Jump and move back. They also start moving in a different direction after 3 bones, so you gotta remember that. Next attack is platforming. You have to jump to these platforms and watch out for the bones at the end. That's kind of it. Next is platforming 2, Electric Boogaloo. This one is a lot harder than the first one. And again, just control jumps and watch out for the bones at the end. Next is the attack I always forget. My strategy is to stay low and kind of just move in a circle like this. After that is the moving platform. You have to jump through all these bones, or if you're cool, you could stay on the platform. But whenever I was being Sans, it was really hard to stay on the platform. Oh yeah, you can also jump here at the end because of time's out. Next is my least favorite attack. This one sucks. You have to stay as low as possible, but if you need to jump up, jump onto the side of the platform. kill as many times as you want, and it doesn't matter. Once you're ready, don't spare him, unless you go on and get dunked on. Phase 2 has 5 attacks, but they're a lot harder and show up a lot more. Right after the halfway point, Sans has a bunch of quick attacks. Some of them are attacks from Phase 1, and some of them are new. On a lot of them, you just have to jump. Some are Gaster Blasters they have to avoid, and this one is probably the hardest. You have to avoid the top one, then jump onto the platform, and move in the opposite direction. Oh yeah, there's also a bone on the menu now. So, time your best. Stupid, slim Gaster Blasters. You have to be constantly moving, because if you they actually target you. Aerial is as big as which makes it all. And we return to the menu. Why are there so many bones? If you time your this, you can survive. Or you can just become Sonic, or you can fail it. Anyways, next is the Sans Thrash. That's the only creative name I can come up with. The only strategy really is to have fast reactions. But on some keyboards, you can hold down all the keys and it does it for you. Except on this Apple keyboard I use. But it works on this guy's Mac. Wait, this is a Mac, right? Here's a better version of the Slim Gaster Blasters. Same attack, just more area. After this, the Sans Thrash actually gets faster and the bones get bigger. The quick attacks get harder, and for this one, you just have to move this one. Now Sans should start to mention his special attack. Once he says, yeah, my special attack, sound familiar? Well, get ready, because after the next turn, I'm going to use it. So if you don't want to see it, now would be a good time to die. Here would be a good time to heal, tired noodles. Survive however much you can on the next attack, and get ready for Sans Thrash. 4 Sans Thrashes, a few of the bone circles, and then Sans throws you all the way through this part. You have to go up and down and up and down. Stay very close to the middle here, and don't jump immediately when you hit this wall. Wait a second, and then jump. This part is always the same. Up, down right, up left, and right. This next part is Sans' hardest attack. You have to move in an octagon and stay very close to the middle. When I was beating Sans, this always killed me. The Gaster Blaster circle goes on for about 8 seconds, as I timed it, until Sans starts thrashing you around, and you finally beat Sans. Go grab some popcorn and enjoy the dialogue. Oh wait, you're stuck here. Yeah, just wait a minute until Sans falls asleep. Move the box all the way to the fight button and press C. Or whatever you Switch players press. Or maybe you're playing on PlayStation. Now I don't know. Anyways, congratulations, you beat Sans!
That does not sound easy. I underestimated this monkey. That expression. Thrice. Oh, hell no. Wait a minute, I'm one HP. Burnt pan. Goodbye, real life. You can go in the box. Finally. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boring, boring. No, no! Oh my gosh, bro. I ain't even doing that. Oh, damn. CT. Final resort. I'm gonna pick my boogers because of you, Sands. The skip. How do you even dodge that, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. What did I do? Wait, no, I actually know exactly what I did. And I'll do it again. I need to learn how to do the stupid blue bones thing.
In the middle, up, in the middle, up. You got button presses and quick reactions. According to this guy, this is the worst attack. But, you know, you just gotta get good. Jump and move back. They also start moving in a different direction after 3 bones, so you gotta remember that. The next attack is just
Jump and move back. That's what he said. The Delta Rune, bro. Don't spiders have legs? Snow piece. Hasn't even been lost, and I already lost like 3 times, bro. What is this game even about? Definitely 9, sorry. Or was it 10? Ready? Locked in, goon cat. Oh my gosh! Legendary hero. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm losing. Just trying to get rid of that score, bro. Thanks. It's over, bro. It's over. It's over. It's over. I hope Sam's balls get removed by Tenna. Yeah. Mama. Somebody who's died 10 times in a row. Hey, congrats. The big 1-0. Your friend's over for a big shindig. Never played a dog's in. Wait, something's not right. You don't have any friends. Ready? Here we go. Boom. Lesbian hero. What kind of... What the heck? I hate this stuck. Oh my gosh! Look here. No, please. Oh. Whore. This guy's harder than the Roaring Knight. Definitely harder than the Roaring Knight. Yo, I'm gonna get off until tomorrow, bro. You can catch me at